A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth, and joining me as always, my partner Brock Hewitt. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here, and both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, you just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 60.
Throwing on their first play. It's his running back. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
34-yard line.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. That's a nice lane there, that's good for 6 yards.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Has it downfield, working the left. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons take a 6-0 lead right away.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7. Steelers nothing. Morton Anderson.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Patterson now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Robbery, 18 Pioneer. 60 Maverick, 60 79 Broncos.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete.
Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 19, 18, 70 Rangers, 60 Bobcats, 19 tight, 19.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Left wing 19. 70 Lions. Panther 11. Cup 19. Warriors 70.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Falcons take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
Trap 50, trap 50. 19 Warriors, 79 Broncos.
Third and short here. Sanders. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Steelers are able to get this back up to their own 15-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Come on, 60 Bobcats, COVID-19. Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. Offense to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll throw it here on first. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brought in right side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
First down, Steelers.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Brings his back complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Okay, running backs might not be the most accomplished route runners, certainly compared to the receivers. But when it comes to body control, strength, making a catch through contact, this guy just showed out.
Cowboy 80, Panther 11, 18, Pioneer.
They'll work against the blitz. Dumped off to his running back. And on first down, no place to go here. They're going to take him out about a yard behind the line.
He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this.
Ready.
Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have second down behind the sticks.
Maverick, 60 Maverick, 7 Pirates, Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready,
He's going to throw it again. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Trap 50, trap 60. 19 Lions, Warriors 70.
Here he goes, third and long. Falcons driving in, and they're going to bring him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far.
Here we go, here we go. Gotta be Lions. Viking, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Fourth down, pass coming. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it. But they turn it over on downs. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
18, Dragon 60. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now it's Terry McLaurin on the target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And 10 yards to
Fairly
go.
safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Come on, set. 7, 19 tight, 19 tight. Cut 19, cut 19.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. It's caught by McLaurin. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 13-0 lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons double their lead to 14. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give them the ball at the 40-yard line. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
50, ready. Cougar 19, Warriors 70. Check. 60 Maverick, 19 Lions, Bronco 80. 60 Bobcats. Go.
Back to throw. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hurt. 18 Rattler.
Pass play on 1st and 10. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. The Falcons bring it in, and they're able to add some extra yards onto the turnover too, Brock, as this defense steals away possession.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up for 2nd down.
He puts some juice on a deep throw down into a crowd, and intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Steelers will get it back with some time to work with. We reach the 2-minute warning.
Okay, ready?
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Ready? 70 Lions. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Falcons will get it back with some time to work with. We reached the 2-minute warning.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
From the gun, here's a handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He's brought down by
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Caught, nice gain left side. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Come on, come on. Set, 19, come back, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Sanders escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. Keeps it moving. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get more points to end a lopsided first half. That, without a doubt, Brock, one of the longest scrambles that you and I have seen, and we'll probably all see for a while, and it ends in a memorable touchdown.
Yeah, we're going to see that again and again and again on replays after this game. Probably on TV all week long. Quite the effort from somebody who proved he could be quite the runner when called upon.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons stretch their lead to 21. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Patterson now to return it. And this is brought to a halt just across the 10.
1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go, 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 go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The Steelers calling their first timeout. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
16-yard line.
Looking in the air here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Falcons will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. And I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, batting, baseball, like you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Here we go, here we go. Cook Warriors 70. Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Going again here, Sanders. This is complete. It's Davis. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out.
Morton Anderson.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40.
Ready? Let's go.
A give now from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense.
A loss of 2.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Falcons get it back with a nice return to boot, down inside the 30.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Hey, smash. Hey, smash. Stop low, 8-7-5, trap 6-18, 5 here. Go.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Yeah, the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. Offense up to the line fast.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
McLaurin, the receiver, in motion left. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Has it downfield working the left. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Offense is set. First and 10.
First down.
Here we go. Panther 11.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Rattler, 18, Rattler. Dragon 60.
From the red zone now. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Steelers get it back after making their third first-half interception.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
On the jump.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10.
Ready? 19 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Hits his running back. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. Working quickly here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 18-yard line.
79 Broncos. 60 Maverick. 60.
Pass play now. Short pass brought in. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up third down.
And it's third down.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. And goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Steelers.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gets it downfield, on target to Metcalf. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Handoff now from the gun. And that's good for a gain of 5. Isaiah Polamalu, nephew of Hall of Famer Troy Polamalu, making that stop against his uncle's team. He'll throw this from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
60 Bobcats, 67 Pirates, Warriors 70. Trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 19 tight, 19 tight. Rig alert, rig alert, Mustang 19.
Again to throw on second. Has it at the 7. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Top 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready, right?
From the red zone on first. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He's going to throw it again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Come on. Hit. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Seven Pirates. Ready?
Third down from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. Chris Boswell for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Steelers get it back to a 14-point game.
Steelers 7.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
10 yards.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
They give it to him again. 40. Into the red zone. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons lengthen the lead at the end of the third.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons stretch their lead to 21.
Morton Anderson.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Patterson now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Airing it out to start this drive. They connect on the deep shot. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-up, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers get it back to a 14-point game. 3 quarters in the books from this one. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Chris Boswell.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the jump.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
Long back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
At the 36-yard
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Back to the well again. He got away from a couple of defenders, but they just kept coming. This one's going to end the loss, Brock. Offense in a hurry up here.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd and 9.
19 tight. 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Sanders now on 3rd down. He's thrown deep to the left side. Brought in inside the 20. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
49-yard gain. And the Falcons 1st down.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons nearing a win here with a 14-point lead. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Come on. Panther 60. Panther 60. 60. Warriors 60. Dragon 60.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Steelers bringing pressure, no place to go, down he goes. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
Well, this guy has been an animal on the ground today with some great results. A little surprising there, Kate, to see a sack so far behind the line of scrimmage.